Welcome to Barcode Collective. This is Jasmine with your weekly yoga flow. Today I'm going to teach you a 1-hour power flow class. So for today's class, this just means that we're going to move a little bit quicker than last week, and we're going to focus on using the arms, the strength of the arms, and also using the strength of the core. And that's about it. If you have any injuries, just be sure to be very mindful and take this practice at your own pace. If you need to come back to a resting pose, such as child's pose, always feel free to do that and pause the video. Otherwise, go ahead and get started in your child's pose. You'll have your big toes together, knees wide, hips back towards your heels, forehead down, and just begin to relax your arms. You can allow the arms to be soft and palms as wide as the shoulders, and we'll breathe here for 5 breaths. Meanwhile, I'll be drinking some water because I'm extra thirsty this morning. And just make sure you're breathing slow. Begin to set an intention for your day. So see if you can really get clear on what you'd like to focus on throughout the day. It could be a word or simply just a visualization that you want to hold yourself up to. The word can be trust or gratitude, or a phrase such as, I trust that the universe is always taking care of me. Whatever it is that is true for you. So make sure you get clear on your intention, and we'll breathe here for 3 more breaths. Good job. From here, let's come into downward facing dog. Go ahead and make your way up into a downward dog, and we'll begin to walk our dog here, bending one leg at a time. We'll breathe here for about 3 breaths. Begin to activate your core. Activate the strength of your arms and the strength of your legs. Just breathing here for a minute. Good job. From here, let's come into tabletop pose. Gently drop your knees down to the mat. You want your palms directly beneath your shoulders, palms as wide as the shoulders. Coming in for 5 cat and cows. Let's inhale for cow pose, look up to the ceiling. Exhale for cat pose, round your spine, press the ground away. Inhale for cow pose, drop your belly, look up. And exhale for cat pose, round your spine, press the ground away. Inhale, cow pose, arch the spine, shoulders down. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, press the ground away. 2 more times. Inhale for cow, look up to the ceiling. And exhale for cat, press the ground away. Last one. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Good job. Find the stillness, tabletop pose, neutralize your spine. From here, we're going to press the left palm into the ground, and she's just going to extend the right arm straight forward. Good job. From here, with the right knee on the ground, begin to extend the left leg back. Beautiful. This will engage your core and strengthen also your back muscles. Looking down towards your nose, see if you can neutralize your spine. Beautiful. See if you can lift up higher from the back leg. Beautiful. Breathing here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen a little bit deeper. And exhale, knee to elbow. Bring the elbow in to meet the knee. Beautiful. 4 more times. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow. Beautiful. Inhale, this time lengthen, Bend the back leg and see if you can reach for the inside of the foot with the right palm. If you can't do that, no worries. Just stay in your neutral position with the leg straight and the arms straight. Otherwise, if you caught the foot, see if you can kick into the palm and think about engaging the core as you lift the knee up higher. Breathing here for 3 breaths. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Let's release gently into a tabletop pose, palms and knees down. Sway your hips side to side, relaxing the hips and the spine. Good job. Let's find a neutral position and we'll switch sides. Let's begin to press the right palm down. Extend the left arm straight forward and begin to extend the right leg straight back behind you. See if you can flex the back foot, engage your core, and think about pressing the belly into the spine so you get a flat back. Beautiful. Breathe here for 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow, bring it in. 4 more times. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to elbow. Beautiful. This time, inhale, lengthen, bend the back leg and grab the outside of the foot with the palm. Again, if you can't grab it, it's okay. Stay in your neutral pose with the leg and the arms straight. Otherwise, think of kicking into your palm to engage your core and get a deeper stretch. Think about lifting the back knee up a little bit higher as you extend your chest forward. Beautiful. Inhale here. And gently release as you exhale, palm and knee down. Sway your hips side to side. Good job. Find stillness. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, push your thighs back. Beautiful. Breathe here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Plank pose. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Good job. And we'll stay on our palms. So we'll bring our palms onto the ground. There you go. And you can lift yourself onto your palms and come into a standard plank with just your palms on the ground, if that feels okay.
Can I just do what position?
Plank. Like just this one. There you go. And then breathe here for just 1 breath. And gently release your knees to the ground. Child's pose, hips back, forehead down. Breathe here for 1 breath. We'll do this mini flow 2 more times. Downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips, push your thighs back. Beautiful. Plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, engage your core. And tabletop pose, gently release the knees to the ground. Child's pose, hips back, forehead down. Good job. 1 more time. Downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips, push your thighs back. Plank pose, gently extend yourself forward. Try to keep the arms straight in this one. There you go. Hold here for 2 more breaths. Just pressing the floor away from you, engaging your core. Gently release the knees, tabletop pose, child's pose, hips back, forehead down. Breathe here for 2 breaths. Good job, just breathing here. Getting ready to begin our flow now that we're nice and warm. Downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips, push your thighs back. Slowly step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward to the front of your mat and travel forward to the front. Step, hop, or walk all the way forward. Good job. And then just walk all the way to the top and then come into a forward fold. Beautiful. Feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale, chest down. Good job. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, and exhale, fold forward, chest down. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, lengthen your chest forward, and exhale, fold forward, chest down, forward fold. Good job. Keep your hips lifting up to the ceiling. As if you want to stretch your hamstrings, maybe straighten the legs a little bit more. Good job. Grab a hold of opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Let your head drop heavy and then just sway your body gently side to side as you relax your upper spine, your shoulders, your head, and your neck. Lean forward towards your toes. Breathe here. Good job. Release your palms down to the mat. Gently tuck your chin to your throat and begin to roll up into standing bone by bone until your shoulders and your head arrive up last. Beautiful. Step your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms out wide, palms together at the top. Fold forward. Exhale, chest down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, step back for plank. Good job. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog, beautiful. Open up your chest, downward dog. Lift your hips, thighs back. Breathe here as you inhale and exhale. Step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward, and travel forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. Beautiful. We'll do 4 more like this. Inhale, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Fold forward, exhale, chest down, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog, push your heart forward. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Step your feet together, bend your knees gently, look forward and walk forward all the way to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your heart forward, fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top, hands to prayer, exhale. Inhale the arms out wide, palms together at the top, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, and fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale, push your heart forward. Down dog, exhale. Engage your core. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward and travel forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. 2 more, inhale. Arms wide, palms together at the top. Fold forward, exhale. Forward fold, chest down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, palms down, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. Deep inhale here. Exhale. Step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward and walk forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. One more. Inhale, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Fold forward, exhale, chest down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here for 5 breaths. Breathing slow, coming back to your breath. Staying present. Good job. Step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward, and walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. Good job. Let's step the feet together and we'll take a chair pose. Go ahead and take a seat in your imaginary chair. Arms up to the ceiling. Breathe here for 2 breaths. Good job. Engage your core. Lengthen from the outsides of your ribs, the sides of your ribs, and then fold forward, exhale, chest down, forward, fold, all the way folding forward. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. You can straighten your legs here. And then exhale, fold forward, chest down. Plank pose, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Good job. Inhale the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back. Knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back. And knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back, 3-legged dog. Knee to your nose, exhale, step your foot forward between your palms. Let's take high crescent lunge. We're going to, there you go, and you can step your foot a little bit more forward, there you go, until the right knee is directly over the right ankle. So you can step the right foot forward 2 more inches, and then step the right foot to the right about 2 inches also. Good job. And then stay really strong in that left leg. Keep that left hamstring lifting up as high as you can. And then come into a high lunge. Just reach your arms forward and up until they're by your ears. Beautiful. Breathe here for 2 breaths. And warrior 2 pose. Come into warrior 2. Ground the back heel down. Beautiful. Breathe here for 2 breaths, engaging your core. Inhale, reach the right hand forward, flip the palm, reverse warrior, take it back for 2 more breaths. From here, let's take side angle. Beautiful. Bring the right elbow resting on the front knee, and see if you can bring the left arm overhead for a deeper side body stretch. From here, we're going to take reverse triangle, straighten the front leg and reach the right arm straight back. Press into that front heel to get a side body stretch, and then cartwheel the hands down, plank pose, palms straight down to the ground, step back. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Good job. We'll do the left side. Inhale the left leg high, 3-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back. Knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg straight back and step the foot forward between your hands. Good job. And you can walk your left foot forward 2 more inches and then about 1 inch to the left. And keep that right hamstring engaged, lifting up to the ceiling. There you go. And then press into the front heel, To gain the strength, reach your arms forward and up, arriving in your high lunge. Breathing here for 2 breaths. Warrior 2 pose, arms out wide into your Warrior 2. Breathe here for 2 breaths. Reverse warrior. Inhale the left arm straight back behind you. Reverse warrior. Beautiful. Engage your core. Stay here for 1 more breath. And side angle. Bring that front elbow resting on the front knee, right arm overhead. Breathing here. Feel that side body stretch and breathe into it. Reverse triangle. Left leg straightens, left arm reaches back. Feel that side body stretch here. Also pressing into that front heel as you inhale. And plank pose. As you exhale, palms down. Step back into plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. Step the feet together, bend your knees, and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. We'll do this flow 2 more times. Let's come into chair pose. Take a seat in chair, arms up by the ears. Engage your core, and you can step your feet together here. Unless you have lower back pain, you can keep the feet as wide as your hips. Breathe here, inhale, and fold forward, exhale, chest down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, palms down, step back for plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog, push your heart forward, downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back and knee to your nose. Step your foot forward between your hands. Good job. And you can walk your front foot forward about 2 to 3 more inches. Good job. Even more. Good job. And then keep that left leg lifted as high as you can up to the ceiling. And then engage your core. Press into your front heel. High crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. Arms forward and up by your ears. Warrior 2 pose. Ground the back heel down. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Right arm straight back behind you. Good job. And then it'll be the other direction. Breathe into that one. And then go ahead and take that side angle. Bring the right elbow down, left arm overhead. When you're ready, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg and take reverse triangle. Right arm reaching back. Breathing here. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale. Palms down. Step back. Forward plank. Inhale. Shift forward. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. You're probably sweating a lot, and that's good. Inhale the left leg up. 3-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back, knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back, knee to your nose, step your foot forward between your hands. Good job, and keep that left knee over left ankle. Engage your core. When you're ready, high lunge. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Breathe here for 2 breaths. And warrior 2 pose. Ground the back heel down. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Inhale the left arm straight back behind you. Side angle. Left elbow resting forward. Right arm overhead. Reverse triangle. Straighten that front leg, left arm overhead, plank pose, palms down, step back, forward plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. Bring the feet touching together and look forward in between your hands. Step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top, hands to prayer, exhale. Good job. Last one. Let's bring the feet together, chair pose, take a seat. Inhale, arms up. Breathe here. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, long spine, fold forward, exhale. Plank pose, step back, forward plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale, push your thighs back. Inhale, the right leg high, three-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale, the right leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, the right leg straight back, knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale, the right leg straight back, knee to your nose. Step your foot forward between your hands. Good job. Engage your core. Inhale for high lunge, arms up by the ears. Warrior two pose. Gently ground the back heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm straight back and side angle. Bring the right elbow resting on that front knee. Beautiful. Reverse triangle. Front leg straightens, right arm reaches back. Plank pose. Exhale, palms down, step back into plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Last side. Inhale, the left leg high, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale, left leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, the left leg straight back, knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale, the left leg straight back, knee to your nose, and step your foot forward in between your hands. When you're ready, high crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up. Good job. And then Marisol, you can step your foot forward about 3 more inches. And then step your back foot more back about 2 inches. Good job. Engage that core and then take warrior two, nice and controlled. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm reaching back and side angle as you exhale, front elbow resting, right arm overhead. Reverse triangle, front leg straight, inhale, left arm overhead, breathing here. Plank pose, exhale, palms down, step back, forward plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. And child's pose. Let's take a child's pose and rest for 5 breaths, breathing here. And if you've made it this far in your practice, be proud of yourself and all the work that you're doing, and the focus you're creating. Remember your intention. Three more breaths here. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, push your thighs back. Good job. From here, inhale the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back, knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale the right leg straight back, When you're ready, step your foot forward in between your hands. Good job. And you can step your foot forward about 3 more inches, the front foot. Beautiful. High lunge. Inhale the arms forward and up. Engaging your core, bring your hands to prayer. Hands, perfect. And then inhale, shift forward, and then twist to the right side. Hook your elbow, and we'll breathe here for 3 breaths. Think about lifting your left hip as high as you can. Good job. That'll create more strength. Think about having that left heel extended and activated. Breathe slow for 2 more breaths. High crescent lunge. Inhale the arms forward and up. High lunge. And warrior 2 pose. Arms out wide for warrior 2. Good job. From here, reverse warrior. Inhale the right arm straight back behind you. And exhale, warrior 2 pose, back to center. Good job. And then we'll be in a neutral pose in warrior 2. You can bring your shoulders back over your hips. Perfect. Just like that. And then straighten your front leg, right leg straight. Inhale, reach the right hand forward. And then take a triangle pose. Bring the right hand down. Left arm up to the ceiling so your chest is open. Breathe here for 5 breaths. Good job. And then you want this heel to be on the ground so that your feet are heel to heel alignment. Perfect. Good job. And then you can look straight to the right, or you can look up to your top thumb if that feels okay for your neck. And think of, to get deeper, very subtly, think of pushing your hips forward towards the right side. Beautiful. Breathe here. Now we're going to look down to our front big toe and then bring the left hand to the ground. Walk your back foot forward about 5 inches. So then you'll have the back foot walk about to this part of your mat, so you have about 3 feet in between your heels. Keep the left hand as it is, but reach the right arm up to the ceiling for a twist. Breathing here for 3 breaths. See if you can keep that front leg straight, the right hip shifting back, left hip shifting forward. Breathing here for 2 more breaths. Stay with your breath. Right hand down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Good job. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And fold forward, exhale. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And fold forward, exhale. And you can have the back foot walk forward about, there you go, having both heels on the ground, legs straight. And then just tuck your chin to your throat and come into pyramid. Breathing here for 5 breaths. Stay with your breath. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Keep your palms on the mat and then just walk the left foot more back until you're in a runner's lunge. And take it into a plank pose. Step it back fully into plank. Inhale, shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here for 2 breaths. Left side. Inhale the left leg high, 3-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back. Knee to opposite elbow, exhale. Inhale the left leg straight back, knee to your nose, and step your foot forward in between your palms. Good job. High crescent lunge. Inhale the arms forward and up. Breathing here. Engage your core. Bring your hands to prayer and gently twist to the left side this time. Breathing here for 5 breaths. Good job. And then the main thing we want to do here is revolve the bottom rib cage under so our twist is deepened. Keep your core engaged and keep the back leg straight with the back hamstring lifting high, creating strength in your core and your legs. Beautiful. High lunge. Come back through center. Inhale for high crescent lunge. For your neutral lunge. Warrior 2 pose. Ground the back heel down into warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Inhale the left arm straight back behind you. And warrior 2 pose. Exhale back to center. Good job. And we'll be in our neutral warrior 2. So shoulders over hips. Straighten that front leg. Inhale, reach the left hand forward to the front of your mat and then tilt into triangle pose. Left hand down to the ground. Right hand up to the ceiling. Good job. And you can keep your left hand on the inside of your left foot if that feels more comfortable. And just keep your eyes focused on one point. Stay with your breath. Two more breaths here. Keep your core strong. Good job. Look down to your left big toe and bring the right hand down to the mat. Let's walk the back foot forward about 5 to 7 inches until the back heel is on the ground and both legs are straight. Left hand up to the ceiling for a twist. Breathe here for 5 breaths. Good job. Be proud of your practice. Connect with your breath. Soften your face, relaxing your eyebrows. And left hand down to the mat. Good job. Let's have the back foot forward a couple more inches until you have a couple feet in between your heels. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your chest forward to the front of your mat. And exhale, fold forward, chest down. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale, pyramid pose. Stay here for 3 breaths. Tuck your chin close into your throat and breathe gently. Breathe from your belly, relaxing your eyebrows, your shoulders. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And release the palms to the ground. Bend the front leg and step the back foot to the back of your mat so you're in a runner's lunge. Plank pose. Step your front foot back for plank. And inhale, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe here for 2 breaths. Good job. Step your feet together, look forward, and walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. Beautiful. Breathe here with the eyes closed, just connecting with your body and your mind. Gently open your eyes. We're coming into tree pose. First with the right leg up into the left inner thigh. You can use your hands to help you get your right foot into the left inner thigh, up to you. From here, option to have your hands in prayer in your heart, or you can extend your arms straight up to the ceiling. And we'll breathe here for 3 breaths. Good job. Open your eyes and gently just bring the right knee facing forward with the right knee bent. Reach your arms up to the ceiling so they're up by your ears. And then gently step the right foot back until you're in a high crescent lunge on your mat. Good job. And then just step the right foot all the way back until you're barely on the ball of the foot. So now you can step your foot back about even 5 more inches. And then you can have your feet further apart from each other so they're hip width distance to help with balance. Good job. You can bring your right foot more to the right, about 2 more inches. Bend that front leg a little bit deeper, engage your core. Very slowly, bring the right knee down to the mat until you're in a low lunge. Soften your toes on the back foot, look up to the ceiling, and just begin to push your belly forward, lift up your heart as you come into a gentle back bend. If you want a deeper pose, you can always step the front foot more forward and just lean into the hips a little bit more. Good job. Breathe here for 2 more breaths. Bring your hands to prayer and release your palms down to the ground. Let's take half splits. Begin to straighten the left leg forward to the front of your mat. Good job. Left foot flex. If you have the full splits, you can take the full splits instead, up to what your body prefers. Wherever you are, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold forward, chest down, and just stay in your half splits here for 5 breaths, breathing in your half splits. So then your left leg will be straight. Good job. And then you can bring your left heel more forward, about 4 more inches to get a deeper hamstring stretch. And then just hinge your chest forward until you find your limit. 2 more breaths. And then here you want to have your foot pointing up to the ceiling. Good job. 3 more breaths. Good job. Let's slowly bend that front leg. Come into a plank pose. So tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step the front foot back. Come into downward facing dog. Breathing here for 2 breaths. Alrighty, let's bring the feet touching. Look forward and take giant steps forward to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms out wide, palms together at the top. Hands to prayer, exhale. Closing your eyes, breathe here for 3 breaths. Slowly feeling your breath. Open your eyes and come into tree pose on the opposite leg. Bring the left foot into the right inner thigh. And you want to bring it either above the kneecap or below the kneecap, so not directly on the knee to protect the knee joint. We'll breathe here for 3 breaths. your breath. Gently open your eyes if they're closed and bring your left knee high, left knee pointing forward. And just gently come into your high lunge. So begin to step the foot to the back of your mat. Good job. And then you can step your foot even more back until you're barely on the ball of the foot. Bend the front leg a little bit deeper. Arms up by the ears. Breathe here, inhale. And slowly release the back knee down to the mat for low lunge. Soften your back toes. Begin to look up to your thumbs. You can sink your hips forward and down if you'd like to. Just think about pushing your ribs forward as you lift up through your chest. 2 more breaths. Good job. Bring your hands into your heart and gently release your palms down to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the mat, plank pose. Optional chaturanga here. It'll be our last chaturanga, or go straight to downward dog, whatever you prefer. Good job. From downward dog, we're going to take our half pigeon. Let's inhale, reach the right leg up to the ceiling. And exhale, half pigeon, bring the right shin forward to the front of the mat. We'll bring the right shin, first we'll bring the right knee to behind the right wrist, and then you want to get your shin flat and your foot as close to your left wrist as you possibly can. Perfect. Inhale, lengthen up to the crown of your head, and then exhale, fold forward. You can use your palms as a little pillow and soften your forehead onto your palms if that feels good. We'll breathe here for about 5 to 7 breaths, just relaxing. Leaning your weight into your left hip. Continue to breathe for 2 more breaths. Good job. And let's slowly release your hands gently back by the hips. We'll tuck the back toes and we'll take our 3-legged dog and lift the right leg straight up to the ceiling at your own pace. You'll tuck these toes and then you'll bring them to the ground. And then you'll come into a downward dog basically, but with your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Bend your right leg and then just open up the hips so that your hips are opening to the side. Good job. And then right leg straight up to the ceiling, then toes down, downward facing dog. And we'll do one more side before we come onto our backs. Good job. Inhale the left leg straight up, 3-legged dog, half pigeon. As you exhale, let's bring the left knee forward, foot behind the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen up to the crown of your head, and as you exhale, gently soften down onto your palms. Breathing here for a few breaths. Connect with your breath, connect with your intention. You can visualize how you'd like the rest of your day to go. Good job. Inhale here. And exhale. Let's come into three-legged dog. Slowly walk your hands by your hips. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling, nice and straight. Bend the left leg and then just stack the left hip over the right hip to open up that hip. And three-legged dog, left leg straight up to the ceiling, toes down, downward facing dog. Take one more breath here in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Look forward to the front of your mat and take a cross-legged seat at the top of your mat. Beautiful. And slowly make your way onto your back here, lying flat on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And we'll breathe here for a few breaths, relaxing the shoulders. We'll take a gentle twist to the right side. Allow your knees to fall down to the right, and you can extend the left arm out to the left. Good job. And you can rest your right palm on top of the left knee here, and that'll add some extra weight for your twist. Breathing for a couple of breaths. Gently gaze back to center. Give yourself one more squeeze and twist to the opposite side. Knees down to your left, gazing over to your right, breathing here. Gently gaze back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And come into your final relaxation pose for Shavasana. Release your arms and your legs out. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. And a deep breath out. Exhale. Surrender and allow your body to fully soften here. You can stay here as long as you'd like. You can pause the video and stay here for a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Begin to slowly rock your head side to side. We'll gently meet in a fetal pose, lying onto our left side here. From here, we'll come into a cross-legged seat onto our mat. Take your time to arrive. Inhale, reach your arms out wide, bring your palms together at the top. Bring your hands into prayer. You can bow your head down and just think of 3 things that you're grateful for so far today. Thank you so much for practicing with us. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and namaste.